Hello, my loves. Okay, so I can't shuffle today. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Desist. Hi, Rosetta. Hi, Darien. Hey, Witchy Woo. How are we today, peoples? I figured I'd come on. It's such a gorgeous day out. I wanted to do this outside, but 3 times I went outside and I forgot my car keys because I was like, oh shit, I don't have any place to do this like around the building because the ground is still wet. Yeah, I'm going to do just quick 1-card readings for as long as I can. I'll open up the door at 1 o'clock, but I don't have a patient until 3:30 technically. So if I get a patient, that means I have to go, but all right, Desist, you'll be first. And then Shannon, I see ya. Yeah, I'm going to do the tree tarot and the tree oracle. So, and then Jack, and then Witchy Woo. All right. And then my brain, I don't know, if somebody wants to start a list, that's cool. Otherwise, after Witchy Woo, yeah, Rosetta. All right, after Rosetta. It is almost 70 degrees here. And so I really, Gypsy, you're after Rosetta, but you guys got to try to keep track for me. Please. Someone start a list because I'm terrible. So it's so nice out. Hold on, look. I was going to do them outside, but I'm at my office, and there's no place to do them, like, there's no picnic table or anything, and I was going to sit on the ground, but it's still wet out, so I can't do them on the ground. So I was like, all right, forget it. And then I was going to do them in the car, and then I'm like, no, because at 1 o'clock I got to open the door up. Ooh, I'm going to drop everything. Snowstorm, oh my gosh, that's horrible. I feel so much better when the weather is nice. I feel like I could conquer the world. Okay, Desist. Do you have any specific question, honey? Or Tina, perfect. Or just a general, whatever we pull. I'm going to pull 1 tarot card and 1 oracle card, and that's it. Because I'm going to try to do as many as I can, as quick as I can, okay? General, you got it. All right, let me see 1 second, though. I got to see if I have a blue fluorite because I really love my blue fluorite to connect with. And I usually have blue fluorite with me, but I'm not sure if I do today. So let me see. I got to have something blue at least. Ooh, I got to redo this bag. Okay, what do I have? Oh, I have soda light. Soda light will work. I have a little piece of soda light. Okay. Hi, Shauna. All right. Okay, Tina. All right, here we go. Hi, Johnny. Julie, if I didn't say hello. Thank you. Blue is my color. I know it is. So I like when I wear blue, I look halfway decent. Hi, Rochelle. How are you, honey? I just want to know which direction I should take with my employment. Awesome. Thank you. It's glass, and it's coated in titanium. Okay, so Tina, hold on. Okay, here we go. So, the card that we pulled from you, Tina, is Strength. See how, oh, I love this deck. I really do. See how the tree is like growing right off the cliff? It has the strength to keep growing even though it's on the side of a cliff. So you may have been going through some shit lately. But what this is saying is keep hanging on. You have the ability to really get through it. You have the strength within you. You are that warrior woman that I've been talking about recently. And with the wisdom card, you have the wisdom to know which direction you have to go in. Now you may need to key into your own wisdom, to your own strength. However you need to do that, make sure you do. Sometimes that means going up by yourself and kind of meditating a little bit. Sometimes that means just standing up and saying, no, you know what? I'm not going to do everything that everybody wants me to do. Sometimes I have to be strong for me and me alone. Okay? I hope that helps you and makes some sense. And see, now I forgot already who was next. Shit. Does anybody remember? You're welcome. Please tell me somebody else was paying attention. I'm so bad. Star Wars. Shannon was next. Okay. Perfect. And Shannon, I know you said your question, but say it for me again. Because I know I even read it out loud, but my brain, squirrel brain, gone. Yeah, I'm just doing 1 card draws for lunchtime because it's so nice out. It's gorgeous outside. So I figured I'd come on and do employment direction. You got it. Okay, Shannon. Okay. All right, so it's not raining right now. Yay. All right, so we got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Wands is the suit of creative spirit, fire, energy. Okay, so whatever your employment direction looks like it's going in, make sure it's something that really hits your creativity. Make sure it's something that, you know, that you can be inspired by. That your creative energy goes, yeah, you know what? I want to do that. And sometimes we don't get to choose that. But if you have a choice between one or the other, like one is, okay, this one might be better money, but this one might actually spark some creative thought process in me, do the creative thought process. The other thing is, and the reason I say might not make as much money, is resilience, which means you have that strong spirit in you to overcome and hang on when the obstacles start hitting you. That's, you know, sometimes I'm like, come on, do I have to be strong? Can't I just get what I want without being strong? It would be so much easier. But for you right now, hi, Sara, this is an indication of waiting for that thing that sparks your creative fire. That thing that says to you, yes, I want to move down this path further. I hope that makes sense, sweetie. These are real quick readings, guys. Just 1 card draws for good energy. Good. Good, Shannon. I'm glad. I hope that does help. Sometimes you just need somebody to be able to say that to you, you know? Lexa Joy was next. Alexa. Alexa. Yay. Just let me know, guys. Finances. Okay. Finances. Hi, Paris. All right. I will get to as many as I can, I promise. I can't read my own writing. That's all right. Finances. Okay, Alexa. Okay, so what we drew, I haven't used these cards in a long time. Okay, so what we drew was the 2 of Wands. Hi, Hexen. Hi, Justin. The 2 of Wands here says you have 2 strong options. There is 2 paths you can go by. I always think of Led Zeppelin. There's 2 paths you can go by. I just said this in another video someplace. Anyways, there's 2 paths you can go by here. Both of them could be strong, creative, fire energy options. Is it? I always get worried. Okay, if you guys can hear it really well, I might have to turn it down because they're going to end up dinging me on YouTube. But hopefully you can just barely hear it a little. Okay, so the 2 of Wands here. 2 strong, creative options that you can go by with your finances here. There's 2 paths for you to travel. I have Mother hearing it. Hi, Tar Apple. Either path is okay. Usually when the 2 of Wands comes up, you know which path is the right one for you. But sometimes we're kind of saying, I don't know if I really want to go that way, even though that's the right option. So the second card that comes up here is honor yourself. So what does that say? It means really look inside and say, okay, what is the path that really is going to feed me spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically? And when you're talking about finances, so often we're really just feeding our finances and we're not thinking about that emotional connection, that spiritual connection to the finances that, you know, sometimes we might need to. So there is 2 definitive paths in your finances going forward. You will know, you kind of already have an idea usually, if that's the right path. Honor yourself. Make sure you look inside and say, is this really what, yep, this is really it. This is really what I've decided. So I hope that helps. Yay. Hi, with 31 on. Yay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Who's next? Jack. Hello, Jack, my love. How are you today? My fellow ADD sufferer. I honestly, terrible, I don't know. I started with like 3 or 4, and then I lost the list. I'm not sure how many are on it anymore. Isn't that terrible? Yay. There are 6 from now. Okay, that's not too bad. As long as I gotta open my door at 1, and if there's no patient there, then I'll go on. All right, Jack, you still there, sweet pea? Jack. Jack. Rupali. Add Rupali into the list. And Alara. Super windy. Oh, wants to know about his weekend. Okay, I missed it. Sorry. It's delay. Sorry, Jack. All right. About your weekend. My favorite ADD sufferer. We talk all the time about ADD stuff like, hey, is this normal? Can this be okay? Whoops, I put that backwards. Hang on. Okay, about your weekend. Here we go. You got served with jury duty. Shana, yuck. Sometimes it's fun though, but usually you get these boring cases even if you do get through it. So here we go. Now here we are on the 3rd reading, and I've now pulled this card twice. So remember this card. Everybody who's here has some kind of meaning. When I pulled this twice in 3 readings, remember this card, guys. This has to do for all of us. The Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands really talks about that creative fire energy spirit. The Queen is the ultimate energy of the suit. So it is the ultimate. Pat is jealous. It is the ultimate energy of creative fire spirit. You have so much creativity in you this weekend, Jack, that you can crank out some awesome drawings. You can figure out, you know, some really creative energy, a direction for that creative energy, where to go with it. It should be a very creative weekend for you. Lots of ideas. Look to the earth to help you springboard that idea. You have seen the Alice Tarot? Oh, I love the Alice Tarot. Hi, Missy. Look to the earth. Go outside if you can this weekend. If it's halfway decent out, if you can take a walk, really, you know, delve into the earth to look for that inspiration. That creative spirit is going to be all around you this weekend. You're welcome, Sweet Pea. Who's next? Darien is next. Darien. So I love my tree cards. I have to say it's hard to riffle shuffle because they're little. So they're a little tough to do. Witchy Woo's after Darien. Yay! Oh, I bet you I'm not on live chat, huh? Wait. Live chat. Let's try that. If there's room, I'd like one. Absolutely, Shauna. We'll get you in there. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button for me so we get seen a little bit more. And if you guys are interested in paid readings, I do paid readings on Etsy, which should be listed down below because I put it into my thing for, you know, all time. Darien, are you here, sweetie? Why does my voice do that when I'm calling someone? I'm sure my boys are like, I hate that voice. Did I miss it, guys? Is Darien still here? Did she say something already? Mom voice, exactly. Darien. Thank you, Em. How are we doing? Okay, I still don't have to open my door yet. Darien, are you here? I don't see them here. Okay, Darien. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, Witchy Woo, you're next, sweetie. Gnarlin, please. What is a gnarlin? Is that like, was that supposed to be a general? Oh, I figured it was, but you know, I thought maybe there was something out there that I did not know the meaning to. That certainly has happened before. All right. Adrian, what do we got? I'm assuming that was general. If it wasn't, quick, say something otherwise. I know, autocorrect is awesome, right? Okay, great cards, Adrian. So the first one is the Empress, that nurturing energy. And sometimes you have to point this at yourself. It is not only nurture each other and your family and the people that are around you, although that's part of it, but take some time to be nurturing to yourself too. Make sure that you're nurturing your environment. They have some doozies on autocorrect. Oh, I've sent some things before that I'm like, what the hell? That card follows you everywhere. That's because you're such a nurturing spirit. You know that. And make sure, and again, so that's partly why I'm saying yourself too, renewal. Take some time to make sure you're nurturing yourself so that you can give some more. There, you are a very giving, loving spirit, but take some time to renew yourself. That cup overflows with stuff that you give to everybody else, but give some to you too. Make sure you're go outside, regenerate your stuff. Renewal came up for me the other day. Aha! See? that energy, boy, the stuff that you need follows us all over. And especially if it's coming from your spirit guides. I don't know about you, but my spirit guides, if I ignore them for a little while, they really start going, okay, I'm going to tell you again and again and again until you get this. So do some stuff for you. Make sure you're letting go of what's not needed and pulling stuff in that is needed. One of the perfect things I do, yep, perfect for spring, absolutely, is eucalyptus leaves. If you have eucalyptus leaves, put them in a pantyhose. You can buy them for like $1, usually at the dollar store. Just the little pantyhose socks. Put the eucalyptus leaves in there and tie it around your shower head. So when you're taking a shower, you smell that eucalyptus cleansing energy and think of it physically dropping down into the shower and going down the drain. Let go of, just tell your spirit, let go of everything that I don't need anymore, so that you have room to pull in the good stuff. Hi, Emily. And then nurture yourself and those around you. You might have to. You might have to run away, because definitely the universe is telling you need some renewal for you. Yep. All right, is it one yet? Not quite. Okay, one more, and then I'll open up the door, and then as long as there isn't a patient going. Who needs badgering relatives when you have spirit guides? Yeah, right? That's for sure. All right. Who's next? I'm so bad with the list, guys. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Rosetta. Yeah, I'll take the spirit guides over the relatives too. For sure. 1,000,000 times over. It's funny. I put this thing... Just whatever I need to know. Okay, I put this thing on my Facebook wall yesterday, and I tagged a whole bunch of beautiful women in it. And if I didn't tag you, it's just because my brain doesn't always work. So I just kind of went down and tagged the women that I saw that I knew. And my mother had the nerve to say something about, I don't know how to put a picture of myself. Well, I didn't tag you, bitch. So... And I thought, oh, whatever, fine. So I was trying to be nice to her, even though I just got into it with her again. Brat. But, you know, what balls? I didn't tag you, bitch. How is it that you're going to say I wanted your opinion on this thing about women that I love? That's so bad. All right, Rosetta. General. Where are we at? Hi. Okay, so Rosetta, 6 of Cups. This is a great card. Look at those 6 cups out there. That's awesome. 6 of Cups talks about innocent energy. It is either, you think I should wear this color? Thank you. I do love this color because it does kind of bring out my eyes, huh? No problem, Rosetta. 6 of Cups is like that innocent energy. Sometimes it means that you're going to reconnect with an old friend that you haven't seen since you were younger. Sometimes it means we have to look at the situation that we're in through childhood eyes. Thank you. You guys are too sweet. That childhood innocence, sometimes the situation we're in, we're so overwhelmed by it, or we're so like it's kind of pulling everything in and it's making the walls seem like they're coming in. And so with the 6 of Wands, we want to look at it through childhood eyes. Look at it as like you've never seen it before, and as a child would look at it. Look at it in the simplest terms you can think of. Or look out for somebody that you have not seen in a long time coming to give you advice. You should pay attention, or seek out someone that you haven't seen in a long time that you've been thinking about lately to say, hey, you know, I haven't seen you in a long time. How about we go out and, you know, get a cup of coffee, hang out a little bit. That childhood innocent explanation is going to help you get through whatever it is you're going through. The other thing it says is treat yourself. This is so the Maddie card. I forgot I was going to take a picture of it and show Maddie. Treat yourself. Hi, Rachel. I know I haven't seen you in a long time. Sisters stick together, right? Yes. So treat yourself. Do something for yourself that you haven't done in a long time. I finally got a package from Tan today. Oh, I'm so glad it's Friday, let me tell you. It was from her 100 hugger giveaway more than 2 months ago. Yes, it really does take stuff that long to get from Canada to England. Ooh, I betcha. I betcha. Who's glad it's Friday? I am so glad it's Friday. So definitely treat yourself. Do something for yourself and yourself alone. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. You know, just do something nice for yourself. Thomas, is Thomas going to do a video? Thomas, are you going to do a video? All right, I have to open up my front door. Who's next? State your question, or if you have a question, let me just open up my front door. Okay, nobody's there. Yay! You want a general. Okay, no problem. I thought this was her kitchen at home. It is my break room at my office. I would be in big trouble because that's the only fridge, and that's one of those teeny tiny little fridges. Oh, we'd never be able to live with that. Okay. Gypsy wants some general energy advice. Ooh, right there. Yay. One more. Shauna. Proper chin on you. Need a new camera to do it. My phone. Damn it. My phone doesn't work brilliantly. Well, let us know. Okay. So here we have the 9 of Cups. Oh no, Maddie and Dave live in, they live in New Hampshire, I think. Yes, so 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles is a great card. Love it. It's really talking about refining stuff that you have been doing. It's talking about pulling from your what you're good at. Pulling energy from the places that you know are in reserve that you can pull from. Pulling ideas from the things that you've done before. Taking all of your experiences and pulling that forth in order to bring it forward. It's about relying on yourself and knowing that you have the ability and the capability and the strength and the warriorship to move forward in your life however you want to move forward. To step into your truth, to do what you want to do. It's time in your life to really step forward and say, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm at. I know which direction I'm going. I'm going to pull from all of my experiences that I have already gotten through and use that to propel myself forward in this world in exactly the direction that I want to go in. You know yourself, you know who you are, and you know where you want to go. Go do it. Trust that you know exactly what you want to do. Don't doubt yourself. Trust that you have this. Deep down, you may not realize that you know it, but deep down, you do. You know. You know exactly where you need to go. You know exactly what experiences you want to go have. Yay! Hope that helps, Sweet Pea. Yay! All right, who's next? Yay! Spirit Moon, Stella's. Awesome, thank you. Spirit Moon, you're next. Thank you, Witchy Woo. Doing all right, trying to be productive. Last day off for the week. Right? Oh, that stinks. I'm so glad it's Friday. For me, I'm like, ugh. I had 4 walk-ins and 4 regular patients in 2.5 hours this morning. So I was crazy busy this morning, and then I don't have another patient until 3:30 unless I get another walk-in. But it always happens that way. It's, you know, feast or famine in healthcare. It's either I'm crazy running around like crazy or I'm, you know, sitting here dead. Spirit Moon, are you still here, sweetie? Did I miss it? What do your medical science colleagues think of your witchy practice? I have to say, most of the people who know about it are really accepting of it. I haven't had very many problems. I get, especially when I'm at work at the main office and stuff, general for Spirit Moon. Gotcha. Thank you. I get a lot of, hey, can you read me? You know, pull me a tarot card, because I hate to, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but because they're like, you're so good. You're always right on. Hi, Crunchy. Yeah, it's, you know, it's always so good. So would you read for me every time I go to the main office? So I really, so cleansing, good. I really haven't had too many problems. I've had one person that was super kind of Christian that kind of, she doesn't know I know this, but she kind of like tried to tell on me for bringing out tarot cards at the office. But I don't push them on other people. Like, I only pull them out if people ask me. So my boss was like, I don't really give a shit. If you aren't busy, and, you know, it's not like you're doing it instead of doing patients. So if you aren't busy, go right ahead. And since then, she's kind of asked me about it a couple times, that same, right? I know. My boss has asked me for readings before too, so. Okay, 4 of Wands. Love the wand suit. Love, love, love the wand suit. This is a great card. This is, talk about real-time confirmation, right? 4 of Wands, really about celebration. Do some stuff for yourself. Get together with some people that you love. That's okay, no problem. Do some stuff with the people that you love. Hang out with some people that you have like energies with. And see, I know, I love this card too. See the wind whipping through it. Thanks, Missy. Thanks for stopping by, honey. You got the rest of the list? Awesome, thank you. So really get together. Do some celebration. Go outside together. Do something with like-minded people to really set your feet on the ground. This is, I mean, talk about, I love when this celebration. I think, Spirit Moon, it is time to celebrate, because both cards are saying, get your butt out there. Whatever's been going on lately, it's like at the end of a, hi Pankaj, it's at the end of a season of whatever you've been going through, and it's like, hell yeah, time to celebrate. I am live. I decided to do readings while I was on my lunch break. So, I mean, yeah, 2 different decks, and both with trees, and both saying celebrate. So I have not seen a bigger call to get your ass out there and potty. Not potty, party. So definitely celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Some good stuff is coming your way, or some good stuff was, wait, oh shit, what'd you say? I was hoping you were probably at work. Yes, I am at work, and I was crazy busy this morning, Pankaj. You're trying to learn it? You're trying to learn tarot, Pankaj. You are not. Potty. Potty with my New York accent. All right, who's next? Yeah, let me try. Yeah. Hi, Jenny. Just saw your lives. They're a long run. There kind of is, Michelle. But you can add it to there. I just don't know how long I'll be able to come on. If I get a patient, then that means I have to stop real quick. And Pankaj, there's a list, honey. I can't just put you to the head of the list. But when we talk next time, let me know. And you've never asked me for a reading before. And all the times we've talked, I could just do a reading for you. Stella or me? Who's next? Who? Thank you, Pankaj. General. Okay. All right. Okay, I love when cards are opposite. You kind of have to figure out what it is they're trying to say. And you're like, oh, thank you. It's glass that has been treated. Okay, so the first thing that comes up is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords really is all about taking some time to rest. Oh, I thought this was Stella. Is it not Stella? Oh. Am I not doing Stella? I thought it was Stella. It should be, okay. This is Stella's then. So this is really, it's time to rest for a while. You have been kind of running yourself ragged, and it's time to take some deep breaths, time to rest, time to relax, time to regenerate yourself. Time to, renew your energy. I love that the autumn leaves have fallen, and it's like, okay, this tree, it's time for relaxation. It's time to renew yourself. What comes with that is adventure. That's really a different combination, adventure and rest. So the only thing I can think of is, internal adventures, is adventures in meditation, where you can go to different places when you meditate. Adventures in, I don't know if you're a video gamer at all, but I know a lot of people do that for relaxation too. Think about something that is relaxing to you, that can take you to a different place. Maybe it's movies. Maybe it's a TV show that you really like, kind of catch up on a TV show. Something that is adventurous to your mind, that you can take that energy. There was so much stress. You can take that energy that you need to build back up and just put it into something that is adventurous in your mind. Bye, Pankaj. You have a good night. Okay, good. So do something in your mind. Or like I said, if you are a meditation person that can do astral travel, I would try that. Thanks, Living Out Loud. You too. Otherwise, I would, good. You know exactly what I mean. Perfect. I love it. Thank you. Yes, like this vid, please. It keeps our channels up in people's lists, so they kind of check stuff out. Who's next? Sara is next. Marina, General, gotcha. Is Jay preparing or making up his mind to communicate with me within April or May? Rupali, is Rupali after Sara? I know Rupali was pretty, you were 5th. But do you have Rupali on the list? Because I do remember saying Rupali's name. Sara. You do have her? Is she after Sara? That's okay. You're doing fine, honey. And Rapali, I promise I'll get to you. Lunchtime, right? Yay. All right. So, Sarana, what was the question, honey? I think it was a general, right? Marina, yes, in general. Okay. All right, now, I can't remember in this deck. Hold on, because I just have to look and see another. Okay, so this was an extra major arcana card. So this card is regeneration. This card means sink your feet into the earth. Get some energy back from those things that give you the most energy. Do some, a meditation, do some astral travel, do some things that really pull you back into your spiritual practice to regenerate your spirituality. For me, this is like the perfect card for me because my spiritual energy always comes from Mother Gaia. So I imagine actual vines coming from my feet and wrapping around with vines that Mother Gaia brings up to my vines and wrapping right around there and just relaying that energy back and forth to regenerate. You really need some regeneration of spiritual oomph. You know what I mean? Some creative fire energy, some emotional energy, all of the major suits, some material. Yeah, it does look like an infinity sign, right? How you make your money, everything, thinking, that intellectual energy, all of that. You're welcome, Stella. Needs some regeneration. And in order to do that, you can pull right into Mother Gaia's energy or whatever it is that you normally pull from. But for me, that's definitely, Mother Gaia. The other card that I pulled for this is wisdom. And so this says two things to me. One is you have a lot of wisdom, which I know you do. And the other one is that this will help you to pull some wisdom down. Ground and center. There you go. Pull some wisdom down from that connection that you make. Will pull new wisdom in from that connection that you make again. Some new things that you didn't have before. Some new tools to use that maybe you didn't have before. It will pull that wisdom from that source that you're pulling from. And that will help you in your path right now so much. I know nice days like this for me, it just helps me to keep going in my path. To be able to reconnect to Mother Gaia after this long. Oh, I love it. And you definitely, it's definitely time to reconnect and regenerate. Yay. So Ross told you. Don't you love it? Debbie. Hi, Deb. Did I even see you in here, Deb? I think I did. It's just been a while. I can't remember the beginning of it. What do we got, Deb? General, you got it. Okay. Right there. Okay, so we start off with Page of Pentacles. You're welcome, Sara. No problem. We start off with Page of Pentacles. So we know the Pentacles describes your material world, your finances, and also your body and health. Page of Pentacles means there is something coming for you. There's a message coming for you that will be either an opportunity for new finances and stuff. I'm sorry, Shannon. Actually, the list has been pretty long, and I know I said only one card, but you know I'm a talker, so it takes me a little bit longer than it normally, takes people. So anyways, or a message about your health, your body is coming soon. Some new information that you haven't had before, or some new idea that you're suddenly going to have to help with either your finances, so a new way of making money, or, no what? Am I lost? Or some new idea for your health, general. Am I behind? Or are you behind? Hopefully it's just you behind. The video behind, not necessarily you behind. Okay. Or a new message for you coming about your health, like a new idea to help with your body health. So some new ideas coming, some new energy, some new information is coming. Finances or body. The list is long. There's still 9. Okay. The other one that goes with that is birth, which tells me it's a totally brand new idea. This isn't something that has come around before. It's not something that you really would have thought of before or taken seriously before. It's something that will come up and be like, oh, I didn't think of it that way. I can do this for my health better, or I can do this for my financial situation better. There's a new birth process, a brand new idea on its way. So look out for it. It's coming. New information. I love that. Page of Pentacles is definitely a new, what do we got? What's coming? Okay, look out for it. I hope that helps. Yay, who's next? Sara, if you can wait a while, it's okay. I got 9 on my list now. Earthly Phantom. Earthly Phantom. Real name. And general, or do you have a question? General, awesome. What's your real name, honey? I totally forgot, and I'm sure you've told me before, but I'm terrible with names. I do get it eventually. I know that Wizard Tarot deck that Dave has is really nice, but it is out of print. I've seen it for like 50 bucks. I think there's one around right now for like 50 bucks on eBay. I hate to say that. I shouldn't say that because I think Hexam was going to bid on it. Trevor. You're not the other Trevor, right? Is there only one Trevor? Did you used to be anything else? Anyways, all right, here we go. I'm going. Okay, So what I pulled for you today is Temperance. Love, love, love this card. Hello? Nope, just making sure. Love, love, love this card. Temperance is all about the balance. So it is about balancing home and career, about love and friendship, about money and time. Everything in your life needs balance, and things have seemed out of balance lately. There's been some things that have been taking over more time than it should. Aha! Okay, that makes sense. That makes me feel better, Trevor, because I'm like, should I have known you before? Yeah, okay. That makes me feel better. All right, I gotcha. I'll switch it in my head. We're good. So there's been some things that have been out of balance. And so it's time to really kind of take stock of where things are at in life and just balance things out. Sometimes you have to take a little bit more time out for yourself. Sometimes you've been only concentrating on fun stuff and taking time out for yourself, and you need to concentrate on, you know, study habits, work habits, things that are going on in your life that need to get done, right? I hate this, but my kids and I say all the time, we have to do what we want to do in order to get to what we have to do what we have to do in order to get to where we want the stuff we want to do. And I know there's a better way of saying that, but you know, my squirrel brain is going crazy. Allow. That means allow other people to help you out. Allow other people to, I know, I love, love, love. Isn't that a gorgeous card too? Temperance is always a gorgeous card. So allow other people to help you out. Allow yourself to delegate. It's okay to not do everything yourself. If some stuff needs to get done and you have people that maybe could help you out with it, allow yourself to let go of some of the things that you don't need to directly oversee. The fact that here we see the roots going into the water, that means that emotional balance needs to happen too. So it's some emotional and some Shauna, as a matter of fact. Yep, Dove came out with Dove Flowers. That's caramel and milk chocolate. Okay. Allow that emotion to be there and logic. So again, balance, everything in balance. All that emotional stuff needs to be out in the front, and it needs to be balanced with the logic. But allow other people to be helping you. Allow yourself to set down some of the things that maybe don't need to be done right now. Try to balance things out in a better way. Sound good? I hope that helps. Yay, yummy, right? I know, it was such a nice day that I went to CVS and I couldn't help but get chocolate. I ordered dark chocolate peanut M&Ms. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Okay, who's next? Hope that helps, Trevor. Yum, I know, right? It's payday. Yay. Closing tonight, gonna get me some? Oh, they're so good. I'm telling you. They're good. Rupali, great. Okay, you got a question? Perfect. Is Jay preparing or, hold on one second. Is Jay preparing or making up his mind to communicate with me within April or May? Jay. Okay, so here we have the Eight of Swords. Why is that? There we go. No. Is that still blurry? What the hell? Come on. There we, no. I don't know. It still looks blurry to me, but it could be my eyes. Okay, so the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about confusion and powerlessness and feeling like you don't have any of the power, that you are all at the whim of this Jay. That, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So if you're looking for an April-May date, I would say that doesn't look good. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. It does seem like you have allowed this J person to have that power over you. Whatever that question is, that's really put you in a bind, in a spot that you feel like you are surrounded on all sides, right? What you have to realize is that, now this looks a little bit kind of like a knot, but usually that, come on, I wish it would focus better. Usually, can I get this? There we go. Okay. So usually you're able to untie that a little bit so that you can let yourself out of this. This is not something that can control you, although you have been letting this control you. This question of yours has been feeling like it's all on Jay. But you have more power than you think you have here. Make a new beginning. The fact that the beginning card comes up says one of two things. Either go all the way back to the beginning and reevaluate what this question is about. Hi, Amethyst. What this question has to do with. And take some of that power back for yourself. You do not always have to wait for other people to decide whatever it is. Sometimes you may have to take Jay right out of the equation. That power is not Jay's power alone. You have the power to change that situation for yourself. You may need to go back to the beginning and decide to change it up so that it's a brand new beginning. And it may seem like, gosh, damn, I don't want to go all the way back to the beginning and start over. But sometimes that's better than feeling like you're stuck in this situation that you're crowded all around and there's people all around and you're kind of stuck in this situation where you don't have any place to go. Okay, I hope that helps. I hope that answers the question. Don't give away all your power. Make sure that you have some of the power left over there for yourself. Next, Alara. I hope that helps, Sunny. You're welcome. Lara. General, you got it. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. Here we go. So first we have the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups, here we go, perfect. The Eight of Cups says you have these 8 cups here, and they're perfectly good cups. You're not having my desperate want right now. They're perfectly good cups, but they're not connected to you. There's something recently that you've been striving for, that you've been reaching for, that you've kind of been working towards this goal that may not be your goal. That may be something that you need to look at them. And even though they're perfectly good cups sitting in front of you, it might be time to just turn around and walk in a different direction. And that's not easy to do. Sometimes it's like, oh, I worked so hard for this. I really want to just keep going because it's kind of within reach. It's attainable, but it's not your cups. It's something that you need to let go of and turn around and just let it go. It is not always an easy thing to do. But it is sometimes necessary to say, that's just not mine. That's just not my thing anymore. Those cups are not for me. And it's time to turn around and move in a different direction, because the stuff that you're going to walk to is perfectly suited for you. There's something waiting there that when you let these 8 cups that aren't yours go, they'll be there. What goes along with that is the solar plexus chakra, which makes so much sense because the solar plexus chakra, that's where we get our confidence from. That's where we get our confidence in ourselves, the truth that we have for ourselves, our self-love, our ability to say, you know what, this is for me. Even if it's not for everyone else in our life, this is for me. I'm going to strengthen myself, build myself up, allow myself to move forward. Do what cats do and knock those cups off the table. That's right. Allow myself to move forward and let this stuff that isn't mine, let it go. It's okay to just drop it right down. It is not yours. You have stuff waiting for you. It's just not the same stuff that has been in front of you that you've kind of been reaching for lately. I hope that helps. I hope that means something. You're welcome, sweetheart. Shauna. Shauna. Shauna, I would give you a piece of chocolate. Aw. Thank you, Witchy Woo. I would give you a piece of chocolate if I could put it through the screen. Wouldn't that be nice? Not only smell-o-vision, but it'd be nice if I could just go, here's a piece of Dove. I'm going to bring it right through the screen just for you. How are you doing today, Justin? Is it nice there? Have you been outside? It's so nice outside. Oh, now I see the rain clouds coming through. I hope it's not raining when I finally get out of this shithole. I mean, a general for this weekend. Okay. Okay. It's not. I think it's, no, it's milk chocolate. They do have, Dove does have dark chocolate with caramel though. Or they have dark chocolate with salted caramel, which was awesome, but it was $1 more than these. So I got the milk. So amazing. It always blows my mind how well you're able to receive the messages for all of us. I am working on opening myself up to listen better. Aw, good. I hope that's true. And like I said, I try to tell people I'll be honest with you, it's not me. I just try to connect to your spirit guides and have your spirit guides help to choose the cards, which then, you know, I don't know. Then I just look at the cards. I don't really know how I do it. I wish I could. I kind of teach it. I think the biggest thing is connecting to spirit guide. And if you learn how to connect to that web that we're all a part of, I really think that's the key. Once that happens, it blows up from there and you're good. Okay, so Shauna, awesome card for the weekend. 10 of Cups. That 10 of Cups moment. How can you not love that 10 of Cups moment? Joy, peace, family. There's lots of family around you right now. There's lots of good things for family. It is a great time to hang out with the family, spend time with the family. It should be emotionally fulfilling and spiritually fulfilling and a wonderful weekend. All of us would have mouths open for candy. I know, right? I could not ever have gotten this far in my tarot journey without, aw, thank you. That's so sweet. You guys are just sweet. Compassion. Have compassion for yourself. Again, make sure you're including yourself in that compassion. How long of a lunch do you get, Slacker? Ah, soul sister. Hello, my love. I know. I honestly, Jen, I stopped my lunch 40 minutes ago, but I opened my door and I don't have another patient until 3:30 scheduled. So unless somebody comes in, I'm going to keep going. Compassion. Don't forget to have compassion for yourself, Shauna, as well as, because we're planning a wedding. Oh, duh. Well, of course it's 10 cups then. Duh. Of course that's going to come up. Have compassion for yourself. Make sure that you're giving enough to yourself to give to other people, because you're great at giving to other people. Just make sure that you have enough to give back to yourself too. But it should be a great weekend for family. Awesome weekend for family. So yay. A wedding weekend. Awesome. A 10 of Cups wedding weekend. Woo. Oh, I love you, soul sister. I miss you. I want to fly to California and see you, soul sister. I swear, someday it's going to happen. I promise. It's gonna. Hang out in the witch house. I have to catch up on your videos too, soul sister. Julie. Julie is next. Doing good. Congratulations on the new Celtic Tarot. Yeah, you're welcome. I know. We never get to talk anymore. It's terrible. General, you got it, Julie. Julie. Oops. Right there. Yes, come to Kelly. I know. I swear. What did I say was it last night that I talked about getting an RV and taking a bus and like going on a spiritual journey to all around the country to see all of our spiritual people all around the country? I think that would be awesome. We'd have so much fun. I'd probably like pick up a whole bunch of you on the way. Okay, here we have the Empress again, Julie. So stop in Texas. I would stop everywhere. Of course I'd stop in Texas. I got a lot of viewers in Texas I would love to meet. It would be awesome. I know. I so want to do that. I'm just going to sell my house and buy an RV and go around the world. Montana, of course. I got to see the buffalo. All right, so the Empress energy comes up again, Julie. The Empress energy, nurture, nurture, nurture. Nurture yourself. Don't forget yourself, as well as nurturing others. You are tarot on wheels. I love it. Tarot on wheels, that is the best. Resilient. You are a resilient woman. You have been through a lot of shit, and you're able to go through, oops. Hello? Okay. You've been through a lot of shit, and you're able to go through a lot of shit. North Carolina, I love North Carolina. I lived in North Carolina. You're able to go through a lot of shit. So you've got it, but nurture. And the fact that the nurture comes up with resilience means that you're not nurturing yourself as much as maybe you should be. So it's really time to turn the mirror on yourself and make sure that you're giving back to yourself. Take a nice long bath, do some meditation, hang out and watch your favorite show, do something to nurture your own Empress, warrior, goddess person so that that resilience doesn't start breaking down. Don't forget to nurture yourself with everyone else. Sometimes as women especially, I don't know, men do too, but as women, we tend to put ourselves last on the list. And we kind of forget that we need to pay attention to ourselves and our own needs. Right? Right. Yay, hope that helps, Jules. Gotta finish cleaning the animal cages. They're getting restless. Yay. Happily ever after. Painting your nails? Oh, yeah. I wish I could because I do mammograms. Well, I don't know. You know what? I bet I could now. It used to be I couldn't do it because we had to deal with films and the inside of where the films are kept. So we couldn't paint our nails because it would get on the, what we called the, never mind. It's technical, but we couldn't, do that because it might get on to where the films go. So I couldn't do it. But now I still can't have long nails, but I'm taking a magical incense making workshop. Oh, that's awesome. Really? Cool. You will have to, I can't wait to see a video. I know you're going to do a video on it. Sunday, I take my Reiki Mastery, Jen. Yay. Finally, I'll be a master. I mean, I'm already a master, but. Yay. That's awesome. I would love to take an incense making class. All right, who am I waiting for now? I totally forgot. It's terrible. Yay, I can't wait. And I saw you have your first chakra box or something. I'll have to watch it. I saw that come up. I love my Soul Sisters videos. If you guys haven't watched them, go over and take a look. She's got, it used to be the Jennifer Ball's Spiritual Garage, and now she's got the Witch House. She has moved into the Witch House. Squirrel Mama Master, that's right. Yay. Really? Yay. Yay! I will have to, Jen, I swear to you, I still have the package. It's financially, we've been fucked lately, and especially because this Reiki Mastery thing. Happily ever after. Thank you. But I have it, and I think once my Reiki Mastery is done, I've got a ton of shit to send you, and I have more incense to send you. So I wonder, somebody was asking me, I think Hexen was asking me if I make cone incense, and I'm like, nope, I'm too lazy for that. But I would love to know how to do it. I just make loose incense because it's so easy to throw it on a charcoal disc, but I love it. I love it. Happily ever after. Are you still in here? Hello, happily ever after. Oh, the rain clouds are moving in. It was so beautiful. Damn it. It's like 70 something. Cone incense is too fussy, right? I know. I would love to learn how to do it, but it's you know, usually I don't take that amount of time. You made a cone once. Pull me some cards. I will, Jen. Hold on. I'm going to pull a card for Jen real quick. You just form it with your fingers. I know, but you have to have something wet, right? Heather Foley, you're next. Ooh, Jen, pull 2 cards. Page of Cups and Wheel of the Year. So what comes up will come down. Is Simon here? Yay. Hi, Simon. What comes up will come down. Remember, the Wheel of the Year keeps turning, keeps turning, keeps turning. Sometimes good stuff comes up, and you have to remember to prepare for what comes back down. And sometimes if you're down in the dumps, remember that it's coming back up. Page of Cups, you've got an emotional message coming for you. And it should be a good emotional message. That's a quickie. Yes, it starts out moist. Awesome. And those are the Wheel of Fortune is your card this year. Ah, I love it when that happens. Okay, General. I saw General. Heather needs a General. How you doing, Simon? I can't believe I'm still on, guys. Is the list still really long? It's almost 2 o'clock. Oh. Hold on. Heather. Okay. Yay. Okay, Heather. So we have pulled Judgment. So Judgment for you means it is time to take an inventory, kind of. You kind of look at what's been going on in life, and almost my lunchtime. Is it really? Oh, yeah. With the time change, it always screws me up. It's only 3 hours behind now, or is it 4? I don't know. This deck is the Tarot of Trees. Really cute deck, Simon. I love this deck. It's all trees, and they're really cute, and it's on Etsy. Isn't that cute? I love this deck. So with the Judgment card, Heather, we're looking at a general inventory for you to kind of look at where things are going in your life. What have you been striving towards? Is it stuff that you really need to change direction a little bit? Is it stuff that you need to dig deeper to really get to the meat of what you want to do in life? For me, a lot of it has to do with knowing yourself. So you have to be able to look in the mirror and say, okay, how have things been going? Is this truly my path? Am I happy with the direction that I've been heading? Is there something that I want to change to really make me feel like I'm on the path that I was meant to be on? And sometimes things are right where we want to be, but you need to nourish that more. So you see the rain coming down on this little sprout here. It needs to be nourished. So if you are on the right path, awesome. But make sure you're nourishing that path so that you can continue forward and you can grow as strong as you're supposed to grow, and you can connect to the earth and the spirit realm and everything that you're supposed to connect to. Again, it's funny, this card keeps coming up. Allow. We have to allow ourselves to delegate, allow ourselves to give away what's no longer needed. And I don't necessarily mean stuff, but you know, in the back of my head, I'm going, yeah, stuff too. Like material goods, sometimes we have too much stuff. I refuse to give away. I don't care. La la la. I'm not looking. But usually it's baggage, emotional baggage that isn't ours anymore, that we're carrying around because we think we still need it. Or spiritual baggage that we're like, I just am never going to get past this break, this moat. I'm never going to find a way across it. Yes, this one is my new tree deck. Guilty? Yep. Okay. So you need to know that it's okay. Allow yourself to get rid of the stuff that you don't want anymore. Isn't this a gorgeous deck, Jen? I love my tree decks. Me too. I just adore my tree decks. So when I am able to get the tree decks to use, love them. So I hope that helps, Heather. I hope. Definitely allow yourself. Taurus girl. Yay. You paint trees a lot? My name's Holly. Do you see anything coming in regards to love? Every pick a card I've picked, I'll say love is coming, and a lady said I'd be kicking it off with someone soon. What do I need to know? No problem, Heather. All right, love. Now I'm hearing Beatles. All you need is love. Da, 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 da. All you need is love. Love is all you need. Oh, it must be my Pandora stopped. All of a sudden I realized I'm not listening to any music in the background. Love reading. Okay, so what we are seeing, sing it. What we have here is 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups for a love reading says that you're searching, that you have been kind of waiting for that love to come in, and that it just seems like it's just never going to happen. It just seems like you are open for this and you feel like you're ready for this. But with the 5 of Cups, usually there's something that you're not quite ready for that love to happen yet. You're still grieving a loss. You're still kind of back in a place that you feel like you're empty. And in order for a love to come on that is a healthy love, that is something that you can share with another, your cup has to be full already. Because you can't look to someone else to fill that cup. It already has to be filled so that you can share. You can mix your cups together. If your cup is empty already, or you feel like you've been empty and you're just waiting for someone else to fill that cup, it's not ready to be filled. It needs to be full of you already. Got out of an abusive relationship with a narcissist about 5 months ago. I still need healing. I'm thinking that there's still some you stuff that needs to be filled. Don't forget now, with the 5 of Cups, the good thing is, so here's 3 spilled cups, and we've been kind of focusing on the spilled cups. But behind you, always, and the first thing normally that I say, because the RWS, the cups, the 2 full cups are behind you, I always say turn around. So if you turn around, there's 2 other cups there that if you learn how to pull those cups to you, they can help to fill that emptiness just for you alone. Awakening. Awakening to me means your own spiritual guidance, your own spiritual awakening will help you to fill your own cups. And once you have those cups in front of you that you know what? Now I'm ready. Now these are my cups. I went through this spiritual awakening. I went through this emotional awakening of I am worth it. I am enough. Even if that love doesn't come, usually it's when we stop wanting that so bad. When we stop going, I have to have this love. I feel empty without this love. There's something still you need to fill within yourself. That emotional awakening needs to happen so that you're like, you know what? It's okay. If I find somebody, great. If I don't, it's okay. I am full enough. That's when it'll happen. When you're not even ready for it. When you're finally at the point where you're like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. If love doesn't come, I'll be fine. Because I'm enough. I'm enough for me. And I know that's not always what we want. It's hard sometimes when we're alone. We just want, you know, kind of whatever is there. Just give me somebody to hold on to. Buy a kitty. I hate to say that, but, you know, get a nice stuffed animal bear to hug. A body pillow. I love those body pillows. Emotional healing first. And then that'll come when you're ready for it. You're welcome, honey. I know now she's going away swearing at me. Damn it, Jen. It's not what I wanted to hear. Yeah, you need to be okay on your own first. But I know that sucks. I hate those readings when you're like, all right, fine. I still have work to do on my own. Fine. I don't wanna. Maybe the love that others have seen coming from you is that new awakening of yourself. That's right. That could be, for sure. Yay. All right. Hold on. I did see who was next. Who is it? Autumn Twilight. Autumn Twilight. How are we doing? Almost 2. Okay. We're still good. Yay. Now that song's going to be in my head forever. All you need is love. Marriage and intimate relationship. I have lots of people in my life that love me and I love, so I'm good there. Cool. So you're looking for that intimate relationship to come. Autumn, what's your real name? I know I probably should know it already. I'm sorry. Shame. Shame. Game of Thrones is coming Sunday. Yay! Is everybody else excited for it, or am I the only geek here? Can't wait. Now that Littlefinger is dead, I'm so excited too. I keep saying though, you know, with George R.R. Martin, you know he's going to end up... Oh, I have a patient. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me see if it's a patient for you. Hi, can I help you?
I'd just like to make an appointment to get a mammogram.
Hang on, let me sign in here. All right, guys, just making an appointment. Give me 2 minutes. All right. All right, what's your last name?
I'm sorry. H-E-S, L-O-R.
First name.
Pamela.
Date of birth.
8/15/65.
4694 Walworth, Ontario Road.
Yep, it is correct.
That's when you go on breast health wise.
Yep. And I'm aware of.
Oh. Who's your insurance? I don't need the card today. I just need to know who has this.
Where's the access? Yeah, access. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Perfect. Really making me put it no possibility pregnancy in there. When I did that. Okay. certain days better than others?
Do you know what you have available next week?
Just Monday is crazy. I'll tell you that. Tuesday probably isn't too bad because usually if I have a nuts Monday,
I
then
was gonna say
Tuesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday after 1,
Perfect. Let me take a quick peek.
or the following week. Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday after 1.
Tuesday's 63. Yes, okay. Perfect. I have 1:30.
Okay, yep.
On a card.
Yeah, please.
Dr. Redmond is your primary
Yep,
care doctor?
correct.
Perfect. And there you go.
Okay, thank you. And that's what, Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you very
All
much.
right, you're welcome. You have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Okay, sorry guys. Hi. How'd we do? Where the heck was I? Somebody help me out. I can't remember. My self-esteem really took a blow. I was with a patient. Sorry. Okay, where was I? I don't want him back. He creeps me out. He was stalking me. Oh, I think he stopped abuse. I haven't noticed him in about 2 or 3 weeks. Let's hope. Let's hope he's really gone, honey. You need some good old-fashioned me time. All right, was I in the middle of a reading? I don't think so. Who was I just about to pull for? Somebody, I know. Sorry, guys. My brain. Autumn Twilight. Okay. And was there something specific? And I needed a real name, right? Did she give me a real name? Probably. Hold on. Let me try to go back. Okay. I hope. Hold on. I'm working on it. Autumn Twilight. Thank you. I'm not looking more when or who, how. My real name is Autumn Twilight. Is it really? That is awesome. I love that name. You must have had hippie parents. I love your hippie parents. And was this a general, honey? I did not go back far enough, I don't think, to get there, but I love that name. Right? That is so cool. I love it. Your hippie parents are awesome. Marriage. Okay, yes. Yes, that's right. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so what did we get? We got the Queen of Swords. Awesome. You're welcome, honey. You are welcome. Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords often is portrayed as like this person without emotion. I don't think that's true. First of all, I'm a swords person. I'm a Libra, so I'm an air person. I don't see that as without emotion. I do see that as thinking, as really being able to think about what you need in your life, what kind of person you want in your life, what kind of romantic entanglements you think will be good for you. So really to kind of make not a to-want, a wish list. A wish list of this is exactly what I need. It was my dad who picked it. I love that. I just love it. figure out your wish list. If you could have any personality traits in the world, write down a wish list. And if you get logical about it and you ask the universe for exactly what you want, that's what needs to happen here. This logic piece of it is really important. Obviously, there is some wants and needs that you feel you have. Write them down. Write a whole list of, if I could have any personality traits in the world, what would be the perfect person for me? The perfect support system. What am I weak in that would be nice to have somebody that was strong in that to support? What kind of personality traits really attract me to a person? And write it down. So it doesn't mean take all the emotion out of it. It just means go about it in a way that's very logic oriented. Yeah, that's very logic oriented. That is very, very by the book. You've done that. Good, good. Do something with that list. Have a ceremony to pull in that energy that you're looking for. And put that energy out into this world, into the space and time that we're in, so that that energy is surrounding you all the time. Put some affirmation stuff up, like on your bathroom mirror, so that you are surrounding, or you're pulling that energy all the time. Every time you wake up in the morning, you're thinking, yes, this is the kind of thing that I want to pull into my life. This is the energy that I need to exude in order to pull that back into my life. What came up with that was the third eye chakra. So this tells me one of two things. Either you need some work on your third eye. So your third eye chakra, your psychic powers, your connection to spirit, the connection to what is not quite strong enough. Or you can use your third eye, your psychic connection, to help pull this person towards you. Either do like an astral travel projection thing where you are in search of this person that is out there waiting for you. Or you can sit with yourself and feel out that energy, connect to that energy out in space and time, and pluck it from the web of connection that is out there and pull it to you, and wait for him to follow that spirit home. Him, her, whoever. Wait for them to follow that connection home. So there's somebody out there waiting for you, or just the perfect person for this somebody out there. Pluck that connection right out if you can, and have it sitting with you so that they have to follow that home. You heard a ding. It's somebody on Messenger on the computer up front. Okay, I hope that helps. So do some physical lists. I'm wearing an amethyst necklace right now. Yeah, there you go. Most of us go through that, darling. It's what it is, right? Absolutely. Next, Michelle Kant. Beautiful. All right, so I want to say from here on, I don't want to put anybody else on the list from here on, because I think I have enough to keep me through until I get a patient, if I don't get a walk-in until then. So, Michelle. General, okay. All right, Michelle. Good. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, so the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands comes up and it says, you've been kind of striving for something for a while, and you're starting to see some success back. A lot of people call this the victory card, but to me, that's a little bit too, yay, the war is over. The war isn't quite over, but this is a big battle that has been won. There is a step that you have taken that now you're on this plateau and you can kind of see the end. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel is there. You can actually see the end of the tunnel. Yay, good, Em. I'm glad. You can see the end of the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see the end of the tunnel. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So it is time to do a little celebration, do a little happy dance, understand that you're on the right path, that things are working the way they're supposed to be working, that victory is in sight, that the battle has been won. It's not time to stop working. But that creative spirit that you have been following, that path that is taking you to your creative process, has taken you to a place that you're like, okay, you know what? I can see that things are going in the right direction. I can see that the end is in sight, and that if I just keep my nose to the grindstone, keep going in the right direction, keep working in the same pace that I've been working. Take some time off to pat yourself on the back, to do something nice for yourself, to do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. That the end is in sight. The victory is clear. It's just you have to make it through the finish line part. Honor yourself. So part of that celebration should be looking at yourself and saying, you know what? Good fucking job. You are doing great. Is there somebody out there? Nope, just making sure. You're doing great. Yeah, woohoo! Good for you for making it this far, to really stepping up for your damn self. Watch out for song copyrights. I know, right? I know. I love that you always hear the music in your head. I do. I can't help it. Make a little get down tonight. I don't think, if you're singing without any music in the background, I don't think they can do copyright stuff very much, because, you know, my version doesn't sound anything like the real version. Let's be honest, people. So honor yourself. Do that. Celebration should be about woohoo, you know, patting yourself on the back, because you have made it this far and you're going in the right direction, and it is going the right way. Okay? Does that help? I hope that makes sense. Yay. Plus, you're not a man, as in Casey and the Sunshine Band, right? For sure. I'm pretty sure it doesn't sound anything like man singing. You're welcome. Sara Ahmad. You still here, Sara? I know. Now I'm dancing to the music in my head. Hi, Sara. Do you have a question, a specific question, honey, or just a general read? Here, present. Aw, thank you. My sweet squirrel peeps, you're awesome, all of you, general. Okay. Here we go. Let me connect. Whew, flew right out of my hand. Did you see that? Sara, is that your real name? Just checking. Because the connection seems kind of far away to me. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay. I gotcha. All right. All right. Okay, what do we got? So we have the Five of Wands. What a cool Five of Wands. I'm going to use this deck more because I really am liking this deck. Okay, the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands to me talks about competition. It talks about, it's healthy competition. It's people kind of blocking up against you and maybe getting in your way a little bit, but it means that you're learning new things to get around these kind of blockades that have kind of started to come up around you. In the Rider-Waite-Smith, they show young boys that have these long staffs, the wands, that have, may I have a reading about Joshua? Let's see if I can get to you, Kira. I don't know if I have that much time, honey. The wands are kind of, they're play fighting. They're kind of learning how to fight. So in our regular day life, that means that people are coming up and you have either competition or you have people that are challenging you, which in this instance is a good thing. It might not seem like it's a good thing yet, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing in that it is making you think about things differently. It's making you learn how to move around the blockades that have kind of been put up against you. And so welcome that. Say, hell yeah, you want to challenge me? Go ahead. Because you know what? I know if I figure out how to get around you, I'm that much stronger. Then the next time that blockade comes up, I know exactly how to get around it. The card that comes up with it is to teach. So this is either to teach you, which definitely could be, or it's also to teach those people who are challenging you. So try not to look at them quite as much as people who are against you, as somebody that maybe needs to learn. So when you kind of go around them, you can say, okay, I'm so glad you challenged me. Now this is hard. It's really hard for me too. Sometimes when people put up a blockade around you, you're like, you know what, motherfucker? I'm going to go through you and then screw you. But sometimes we need to say, okay, I'm so glad that you're challenging me. I'm going to teach you why I can go right around that and how maybe next time when you think about the challenge, this is why and how this can work better. It's so hard. It's especially when you're in this situation. Hi, Michelle. Sometimes you're like, you know what? I don't want to teach this person. I want to shove this person right in the face. But they're challenging you for a reason. They're challenging you so you can grow from the opportunities that they're giving you to learn how to move around that challenge. Okay? Yay! I hope that makes sense to you and that is somewhat encouraging. I know sometimes when that card comes up, it's like, okay, can I just not have the challenge for a while? Can I just have an easy path with nobody standing in my way saying F off and you got to go around, not this way, move around me? But it's good for us. Okay, fine, spirit guides. It's good for us. You're welcome. I hope that helps, honey. All right. Who do we got? Was Kiara next? Was her name Kiara? I'm sorry. My squirrel brain. Squirrel's out. Kiara. Yes, you're next. Okay. Now tell me the question again. I'm sorry. Can you tell me about how Joshua feels about me at the moment? We stopped talking about 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure if it's really over. Okay. All right. Now, in connecting, I'll tell you that one of your spirit guides is screaming at me, saying a movie title. I think it's a movie title. I don't know if I've seen this movie, but is there a movie? There's a movie called He's Just Not That Into You. And so your spirit guide thinks it should be over. If he hasn't talked to you in 2 weeks, it should be like, hey, he hasn't talked to you in 2 weeks. That's what your spirit guide is saying. Let me pull a card, though, because, you know, your spirit guide might not know anything. Okay, I pulled 2 cards at once. I hate when that happens. Okay, but we'll look at both. All right, so the first card, ooh, now I'm not supposed to pull this card. There we go. All right. Seriously, the best book ever, right? Okay, so the first card is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles means it's any 10, first of all, means it's the end of a journey that you've been on, the end of a process. With the 10 of Pentacles, it means there's a permanence. It literally means there's a permanence. It means that you're better than you were when this process started, but it means that there's a permanence to the situation. So that, to be honest, doesn't look great for the relationship. The 5 of Wands showed up again. The 5 of Wands, again, I don't know if you were listening, but it is that challenge. There has been some conflict, some challenge, some competition. And so in this kind of a reading, in this situation, it sounds like either there's someone else for you or for Joshua. And that's a healthy thing for that competition to be there. Hi, Dee. My gut feeling with your spirit guide yelling in my ear is that it's really, the permanence says, yeah, that's it. It needs to be it. There is a competition, a competitor, somebody that you're vying for his attention, and that's a good thing. That maybe it's really time to say, you know, that might be it. The card that comes up to clarify this and to kind of help you, I always think of the Oracle card as, this is the situation. This is the, how can I do that? How can I get through that? Be open. There's something else out there for you. Either another relationship is out there or a new opportunity to help yourself, to get deep with yourself, to grow in a better way, to get through this in a way that will be more healthy for you. Okay? I hope that helps. I hate when the cards don't tell us what we want to hear. It's like, hey, sometimes I want to hear what I want to hear, damn it. I don't want to hear like the actual situation. I want to hear just what I want. But unfortunately, the cards don't listen. Your name is Marlise. Is that how you say it? Marlise? That's so pretty. Marlise. You're welcome, honey. I hope that helps. I need to know about my health. Okay. Ah, Marlise. Gotcha. Way towards the back. Okay. All right. Did you see me shuffle? You did see me shuffle, right? Did you guys see me shuffle? I swear to you, I'm shuffling the cards in between. I really, really, truly am. It's just that when I pick a card, just so you know, I pick a card, I go through the cards like this, and I feel energetically when I'm like, oh, right there, then I choose the card. So if I'm doing this, I'm like, oh, yep, this card right here that's the card. So here we have the 5 of Wands. You've had some challenges with your heart. In this case, again, these challenges, these competitions, these things that have been going on are not catastrophic things. They are things that maybe in the case of your heart health, they are things that can draw attention to the bigger problem. So without these little things that have been going on, you're going on the transplant list. Okay, good, 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 good. Without these things that have been going on to draw attention, you may not have known about the bigger problems, okay? So with these challenges that are happening, know that that will continue for a little while, that there are some competitions, some challenges coming up still with your heart health stuff. It's not catastrophic things, though. It is just stuff to make everybody be aware of. Yes, I know this card has been coming up. So it's things, I know, it's not, again, not really what we want to hear, right? We want to hear, oh yeah, smooth sailing, we're right there. But I will tell you though that because that stuff is coming up, it draws attention to the things that are wrong. So it says, hey, you know, there might be an issue here. Make sure we're paying attention to this thing. Okay? So it's like, God damn it. Can't I just be healthy and be where I want to be? We're not quite there yet, but it's not catastrophic. It is not stuff that is going to completely blow up, okay? It's just stuff that has to be there in order for us to get to the truth of what is. This is the good part. Ready? Transformation. So that is coming. That transformation is coming. I might as well say transplant on there. Because transformation, the transformation of your heart health is coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's in the works. That energy is moving. Okay, that transformation is on the horizon. We may have some stuff to get through in order to get there, but it's coming. And I just got goosebumps. I don't know if you can see. See my hair standing up? So it's coming. Have faith. Understand that it is on the way. Yay! So that's good. Hang in there. Hang in there through these little things that you're like, damn it. Another blockade. I have to go around another blockade. And oh, look, another blockade. I have to go around that one. Hang in there. It's coming. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're so welcome. How are we doing on time, guys? Good. Okay. Jennifer. All right, Jennifer, you're next. How many are on after that, Witchy Woo? So I got to try to... Sometimes I am my own blockade. Oh, isn't that the truth? I hear you there, honey. Whew. Only 2 more? Okay, good. Because then I need to go so I can get ready for my patients who are coming. So that's it on the list, guys. If you come in from here on out, I got to be done for now. But don't forget, again, if you look on the down bar, I do paid readings on my Etsy page. If you really need something. All right. Jennifer. Jennifer. Jenny, I need your number. I want to make you mine. Jenny, I got your number. 8675309. 8675309. 75. Jenny, are you there? Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. No, I'm doing Forrest Gump. I don't know. It's the sun is still kind of out. I'm still in a goofy mood. I'm sorry. Jenny. I'm losing my mind. Copyrights. I know. Hold on. You know what? I got to take an afternoon pill. I haven't taken an afternoon pill. Jenny. You there, Jenny? Run, Forrest, run. Jenny! Are you there, Jenny? No, I sound rocky. Adrian! Yo, Adrian! Oh, I don't know if Jenny is still here. Jenny! Johnny. Okay, Johnny. Is Johnny the last one? Is she it? One more after Johnny. Okay, Johnny, what you got for me, sweet pea? You want a general reading or do you have a specific question, Johnny? Do I have a Johnny song? I feel like I should have a Johnny song. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I do free readings every once in a while. Keep an eye out. And if you need a reading that bad, I do paid readings on my Etsy shop, which this should be in the down bar. The links for my Etsy shop should be in the down bar there. Johnny. Is Johnny still here? Johnny Dragon. Johnny Appleseed song. Oh, yeah. Right? Now, I have to think of it. Oh. I'm going to have to go look it up now. Oh, how does it go? I think I will go with Etsy too. Yeah. I know what. Really? I'm sure. Boy, to keep that website going, it is. You have to pay for it. For sure. And Etsy, they're kind of a pain in the butt, but at least, I have to say, with Etsy, at least the tax thing that they're doing, they do calculate all that for you. Wags finger copyright. I know, but you know what? When you sing something, Julie, they don't bug you with the copyright. It's only if you play, like, the actual song. All right, Johnny, you're losing your spot. Who's after Johnny? Unless you say something. Johnny, Johnny, Bobani, fee, fa, Bobani. Johnny. I was not successful with understanding Etsy. So many shoppers, right? Kway47. What's your real name? And do you have a question or you want a general? General. What's your real name, Kway? Yeah, I used to be able to whistle really well. Not anymore. Apparently, I have lost that ability. Yeah, gone. Kway is not sharing her real name. Kway! Kway! In order for me to connect, it's a lot easier. I can try. It's a lot easier for me to connect if I can get just your first name. Okay, okay. Shuffle again. All right, okay. All right. So last one here, Two of Wands. I love this card. It's a good card. It is about understanding that you have two options here. Usually it's about knowing that you know the road you're supposed to be following. You know there's a right road and there's an easy road. Usually it's a matter of, look at this path is already cleared out for me and I can walk right down that path and it would be so easy. But you know, deep down, you know that that's not quite the road that you're supposed to be going on. Usually it's about saying, okay, I know I have to be bold enough to walk the road less traveled, right? To walk down the path that seems like it's a little overgrown and that not a lot of people have been down that path and it's going to be a little bit harder. But fulfillment wise, spiritually fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling, work fulfilling, however, whatever path that is going to be the path that is so much better for you. Creatively, it's going to be the path that you really can learn from. It's going to be a path that eventually you can stand up and say, you know what? I did that. I had the personal power and the personal fortitude to say, screw everyone else. I'm going down this path because I know this is the right path for me. I know it. Deep down, I know it. I know this is the path. I know this is the way I'm supposed to be going. I know that there's something on this path that I'm supposed to learn that is just a huge lesson for me. And it's different from the path you've been on. So it's a change. It's not something easy. And it never, when this card comes up, it usually is like, oh God, there is one that kind of looks so much easier and is comfortable. And it would just be so much easier if I just would go down this road. There's not even a weed on it. There's nothing. Yeah, no, it's a change. But this is the path that is going to lead you to much more fulfillment than what you have been getting. That's okay, Julie. Thanks. So I hope that helps you. Go have that personal power, have that personal fortitude to say, hell yeah, you know what? I'm worth it, and I'm okay with going down that path. I'm okay with that. Okay. Yay. 2 hours of readings. This was good. Me too. I got to get back to work too. Yay. But I'm so glad you all took my lunch break with me, my little longer lunch break, and that change has been riding my thoughts. It does help me. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I hope. Yes, you came in on the end again, Allison. Sorry. I hope that everybody has a great weekend. I will be on tonight, and I will be on tomorrow. Sunday, I'm going to take the day off because I'm doing my Reiki mastery class. Thank you so much, Jen, for everything you are teaching. You are going to teach and for all the free readings. No problem. I am thankful that there's people out there that, are listening to what I have to say. I think that's great. My goal in life is to connect to as many people as I can and to teach you all to connect to as many of that spirit connection, that web of connection that we are all connected to. That's my goal. So if I'm helping anyone to do that, woohoo, I'm happy about it. Thank you, you guys. You have a great day, and I will see you later tonight. I'm still not sure what I'm doing. I'll have to reach out to the universe and find out.